Pramod Madhav is joining us live from Colombo. Pramod, we are just taking our viewers through the timeline and how this entire situation really panned out. At this point of time, what is the situation? Nobody knows where Rajapaksa is. The protesters stormed into the Prime Minister's house, the President's house. They burned the Prime Minister's house. What is going on at the moment as we speak?
Well, the situation remains the same as just like a day before yesterday of the past 3 months. But however, after the storming of public government houses by the protesters, things have definitely changed. In fact, we are standing on top of a 6-feet wall. This actually is one of the perimeter walls of the Prime Minister's residence. And outside, like you could see, people are parking their vehicles and they are entering the spot. And when one major aspect here is that certain public artists have come together, and this particular graffiti has been made by them. When we asked what it actually means, they said that it means open for public. So this actually means to be the particular kind of statement that they are trying to make, that it looks like they are reclaiming the properties of the government backed by the people. So that's the kind of idea behind it. So that's what we could see over here. These are the artists who are actually meticulously working on this graffiti for the past 2 hours. There you could see all those equipments they've been using, and still now with like serious difficulty, even taking so much risk, they are trying to paint this particular graffiti on the walls of the Prime Minister's office, and that's supposed to be one of the checkposts for the security personnel. People are over there. This also has turned into a tourist spot. People are coming. They want to go inside and they want to see. And the colors that's been used in here also is pretty interesting, because most of these colors are in the Sri Lankan flag. Like I said earlier, this much kind of risk to paint this one. In fact, I would like to just ask one of the painters over here what they're actually doing here. You could see one person is holding his hand while he's actually trying to paint it. Why so much risk, brother? Why are you taking so much risk to paint this particular line? What does this line say? Can you tell us? What does it say? What does it say? Read it for us. What does it say?
They can talk it.
Huh? All right, you tell us, what does this actually say? What does these lines say?
So now it's called now open for the public.
Ah, okay.
So that was not open for the public earlier. So now we want to inform all the people in Sri Lanka, and they come to here and they visit the place, and not to do any damage, but you can always come here and then visit the place, and you can have some food and drinks. So that's what we are doing now. So we just put the slogan now. It is open for the public.
So is it like taking back the government property, or is it like you're just making sure that the public property belongs to the public?
Yeah, it should be a public property. That's why we want to tell the people. And then, so we have put the book over there to collect some comments and ideas. So we are asking people to put their ideas and suggestions. So what
you're inviting the public here?
Yeah. We are inviting the public and ask them to write something, their suggestions and ideas, and about the. So what can be done for the future with this property? So we still don't know actually what can be done with this property. So some could say this could be useful for the university. Some could say this could be.
You don't want it to continue as a Prime Minister's residence?
No.
Why?
Me personally, I don't want to.
They already have.
Yeah. So they have their own homes, and they have their own office, and they can continue their work sitting at their homes. So this place should be a public property. This could be a university, this could be a school, this could be a museum or something like that.
Something.
Yeah.
So does it look like a reflection of the revolution that's happening over here? You have stormed various public properties, but you are waiting for comments from the public to find out what should be the future?
Yeah. We are asking people to put their ideas and suggestions, and after that we would decide actually what could be this.
What is written over here? Can you say in Sinhalese what is written here?
Sorry, Mahajanatawa Sandaha Vivurtai.
Meaning?
Open for the public.
All right, thank you so much. So that's the kind of situation at this point where this graffiti is open for the public, and here the thing is that they are very clearly, it also kind of reflects what's happening at the ground, because on
live from Prime Minister Wickremesinghe's residence, we'll re-establish that connection right there to Pramod Madhav in just moments from now. The biggest question now is, where are the Rajapaksas? President Gotabaya is rumored to have fled Lanka, while reports suggest that the president's suitcase was loaded onto a Navy ship. The next report gets you details on the different theories on the fate of Rajapaksas.
Political tumult in Lanka. The President House overrun. Mobs inside the house of Rajapaksa. Flooding the presidential bedroom, the lavish four-poster bed, President's personal gymnasium, the palace kitchen, and even his swimming pool. Demolishing the air of invincibility of Lanka's most powerful family, ruling the island nation with an iron fist for decades. Amid the turmoil and open free-for-all, the fate of the powerful Rajapaksas now remain uncertain. Reports claimed that the President Gotabaya had fled immediately before his palace was overrun. A video was widely shared, which according to some reports claimed that the President had boarded a naval ship. The video clip doing the rounds on social media showed 3 men carrying suitcases and running to load them on the ship SLNS Gajabahu. The Sri Lankan President reportedly fled from his house Saturday afternoon after mob, raising slogans of "Gota go home," overran the building's compound. Other theories suggested that the President took a plane from the Colombo International Airport to an undisclosed location. Many here, however, firm that Rajapaksa is closeted with his staunchest supporters and huddled in Lanka itself, plotting his future strategy even after announcing his resignation.
This is the President's office, a magnanimous building, and here it is covered by students and various youths from Sri Lanka who are standing here, who are staying here, eating and sleeping at this spot, protesting against their government, demanding that their president must resign because of the severe economic crisis Sri Lankans have been facing for more than 3 months, where the inflation has gone so high, and as we speak over here, they're also gathering once again, and they're getting ready for various protests.
Here is a situation with that popularity, with that gain that he had with the leading the war, giving the necessary political leadership, and with the support that he got from the entire country, he basically started losing control of power.
India should stay away from the political process for the time being. Otherwise, we will be in the same soup as China at the moment is. We should stay away from politically, but support economically.
The President indicated that he is still in control, releasing a government order asking officials to expedite gas distribution. Rajapaksas, despite their fall from grace, may still have a political future in Sri Lanka. The mess that the next government will inherit will surely add to the hardship of the common Lankans. That may give the much-reviled family a return route. With Chaturanga, Pramod Madhav and Ashutosh Mishra in Colombo, Bureau Report, India Today.